I believe in the principle of karma. That is, as one acts, accordingly one gets the results. Still, I see so many people are good, yet they are suffering. Why do bad things happen to good people in this world? Yes, Mrs. Naidu, very nice question. Yes, karma, the principle of karma is, as you mentioned, action-reaction principle. As one acts, accordingly one gets the result. Good actions generates good results. Bad action generates bad results. As you sow, so shall you reap. And that is the basic concept of karmic principle. Now you are asking, why do good things happen to bad people? Why do we see sometimes that good people are suffering? Now we have to understand that we are not reaping the reactions of our actions only in this life. We had been here before. We had been acting there in that life. And accordingly, we are susceptible to the karmic reactions. So when something happens, as you say, that a good person undergoes some bad situations or bad karma, why is that? We have to understand that we are not seeing the totality of the karma of that person. We are not seeing how he may have acted in the previous life. Sometimes the actions of the previous life is presented in this world. Say, for example, we see that someone is born as a son of a very wealthy person. And we see someone is born in a poverty-stricken family. So naturally the question will arise that why someone is born in a rich family and someone in a poor family. We have to understand that the way they acted in their previous life, they're getting the results in this life. A person who is born in a wealthy family, he must have done good things in his previous life or previous lives, and as a result of that, he is getting the good result. On the other hand, someone may have done something wrong in his previous life. As a result of that, he is born in a poverty-stricken family. In this way, you can see that someone is enjoying, someone is suffering. So we have to realize that all these are not happening due to the karma in this life only. Yes, in this life also, we are susceptible to get the results. But sometimes the result comes from the previous life. You can rest assured that in this arrangement of this nature, you have to recognize that in this arrangement of the Lord, there is no discrepancy or fallacy, no injustice. He is simply giving the results according to our actions. He is a witness. The Lord is situated in everyone's heart as the super soul. And He is witnessing all our actions. And as a result of that, we are getting the reactions of our actions. So when good things happen, we have to recognize that we must have done something good in the past. And when bad things happen, we have to recognize that we must have done something wrong in the past. As a result of that, we're getting these bad reactions. So, you see, no life is full of all happiness and no life is full of suffering. The degree of happening may be more in certain individuals' case, and the degree may be less in some individuals' case. But life is actually a combination of both happiness and distress. And we have to understand that it's all due to our own doing. Thank you.